Other interesting political news, you have Christie Hope Tweet inspires many of Trump supporters. A lot of Trump supporters are inspired by him. Because, again, when it comes to social media, Christie, there are supporters, but we will do a breakdown in the comment section. They are not very popular. Right? And I mean that by quantity in terms of you see the responses. Now, Christie sent out a video, and perhaps you're grateful we do not have picture-in-picture since it is not very easy to digest for the eyes, to say the least. Now, he has a little statement before his video. His statement says, quote, "Vote for the person who gives you hope, who doesn't play to your fears but plays to your dreams, who doesn't play to your anger but plays to your aspirations. We need a president who makes us feel good about tomorrow. That's the type of president I'll be. Chip in $1 today to keep me in the fight and make that happen," unquote. And I was going to say, we'll break down the statement shortly, but his little video here is, he's a presidential nominee. Didn't even have, it blows my mind. Some of the most important moments of your life when you're running to become president, wasn't even fashionably prudent enough to suit up, as every man should. I suppose he's wearing a button-up, so that's something, but really, you can't suit up. Every man should always, just by default. But nevertheless, I shall play the video.
The biggest thing I say to her is vote for the person who gives you hope. Who doesn't play to your fears, but plays to your dreams. Who doesn't play to your anger, but plays to your aspirations. At 18, man, life is nothing but tomorrows. Nothing but tomorrows. It's great. I wish that I knew at 18 what I know now. Man, I wouldn't have worried about half the stuff I worry about, right? It's all about tomorrows. Ronald Reagan was the guy I voted for because he made me feel good about what my tomorrow would be. That's what I'd say.
So not very great with social media. Usually it doesn't really help much to actually do a transcription or just transcribe what you're seeing in the video. Usually, again, when I'm seeing those viral things on the social media, it's usually, they actually give something additional to the video instead of just being copy-paste. And hilariously enough, he says, who doesn't play to your anger, who doesn't play to your fears. A lot of what he's tweeting about recently, past couple of months, it's all pejoratively about Trump, saying how evil he is, how angry he's making everyone, how he's going to be terrible for the country. He's doing those things. Like just following him on social media, that's all he talks about. And there are people in the Republican Party who will never vote for Trump. He is getting that support right now when it comes to the primaries. There are those people that are casting their votes for Christie because he's capturing that vote share. Is that enough to win the primary? I don't think those numbers are there, which begs the question what his goals are. But yeah, he's saying, I wonder. And for him, this actually did moderately good on social media. His pinnacle in terms of his best, I believe, did chip in at 1 million views when he came up with the unoriginal idea of calling Donald Trump Donald Duck. Now, most of his posts usually get between 25 and 50,000 views. This got 179,000 views in 24 hours. Now, I wonder, how many of them support him? Let's dive in and find out. Now, the first response from Joe, though it is a female, she says, quote, "You aren't wrong, but you aren't the person for the job because you tried to help reelect the very person you're saying we shouldn't vote for. No way to square that, Chris," unquote. She got 79 likes. Let's see here. Someone by the name of Robert Hamzen says, #GovHeftyCream, unquote, which I suppose that's a pejorative pun on his weight. That got 15 likes. Someone by the name of Stacy Phillips said, quote, "I don't want anyone who plays to anything. It's not surprising you have zero idea how much we despise you playing to our emotions. You're a politician. Trump was effective on the border, the economy, foreign relations. I can't name a single thing you have done. Can you?" Unquote. She got 228 likes. That's quite a bit. Although, astonishingly enough, Chris Christie got 1,638 likes, which that's quite a lot actually for one of his posts. Someone by the name of Penny Lane said, quote, "Thank you for reminding me to give to the Trump campaign." She got 102 likes. Someone named the Salty Vet said, quote, "You gotta lay off Taco Tuesday, brah," unquote. That person got 14 likes. Which again, his physique is quite large, so it is maybe calling it the elephant in the room, or a more perhaps political appropriate thing would be the rhino in the room, which is a pejorative name for Republican in name only for Republicans, Democrats who pretend to be Republicans. It's one of those things where he helped out Obama a lot, and I don't think a lot of Republicans are forgetting that, and these comments are kind of supporting that theory. Now, are there any supporting him? Let's see here. Someone literally just says, "Dude, stop." Well, when I say someone, I believe this is a gal. It says her name is SCGAL. They got 10 likes. Although her name is SCGAL, but it's a picture of a couple, like a man and a woman. It's not a seagull. C- for marketing. Someone by the name of Mariana says, quote, "Can we chip donuts?" unquote. Got 15 likes. Someone by the name of Nanny Minute said, quote, "Let's not forget Bridgegate was the hope you were offering," unquote. Got 21 likes. Oh, wow. Someone by the name of David J says, quote, "If we all just chip in $1 a day, people, we can keep Krispy Kreme Christie fed with all the donuts he wants," unquote, with a laughy emoji. He got 23 likes. Someone by the name of Mark Pointer just sent out a gif of Porky the Pig, and with the text being, "I am too fat," getting 7 likes. Many people laughing to that response. Is that the same person? Okay, so the same person, Mark Pointer, did another gif of Porky the Pig. So a lot of people just literally saying, "I don't believe you." Mac Sweaty, interesting name. This person says, quote, "You only give McDonald's hope," unquote, getting 8 likes. Mr. Ray Sloth says, quote, "That would be Donald Trump," unquote, getting 11 likes. And that was not a response to the previous response. That was directly to Chris Christie's statement. Someone by the name of Stacey Phillips says, quote, "Hey, can you give us an idea of how many more presidential campaign cycles you're going to do the, quote, 'Look at me, I'm a candidate, give me money' thing? We know that you know you aren't a serious candidate, never were, and are in this for the campaign funds. You grift. Thanks," unquote. She got 111 likes. Or sorry, I undercounted that. 112 likes. Someone by the name of Alpha Project says, quote, "I would rather not donate $1. I know it will be spent in restaurant and greasy food. I hope he will be okay." The person got 16 likes. Someone by the name of Doug says, quote, "Who dresses you? I wouldn't give you 10 cents. I really wish you would just go away," unquote. The person got 42 likes. There are many people doing GIFs, so saying they would support Donald Trump. Someone literally just has a picture of Trump, or it's a hashtag. The statement is hashtag MAGA, and there's a picture of Trump hanging out with some celebrities, giving thumbs up and hanging out. A lot of unsightly pictures of Chris Christie in pants, which, let's see here. William Sky, let's see, says, quote, "As I will take away your freedom, close beaches to the public beach that I alone can lay on," unquote, got 16 likes. So needless to say, as the youth might say, this person was visually ratioed. And Chris Christie continues to give inspiration to Trump fans. So it's one of those fascinating things where it's certainly not working on social media. Now, the big debate, of course, is what's the correlation between social media activity and the actual votes for primary voters? That's kind of where the tires will hit the pavement. Let me know in the comments, what do you think will be the result of this? And will Chris Christie, will he be the first one to drop out? He's certainly one of the ones lower in the polls. It'll be interesting to see, but as I always say, time shall tell. Thank you again, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. I know it's ambitious, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of October. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, the comments are greatly appreciated, even if it's a critique. I appreciate that because that's how I want to make the show better and better together. Also, a like click does help the channel out as well. And apparently with the YouTube algorithm, perhaps that'll help the videos get shared more and more. But also, equally as important, don't forget to please take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.